What FMAP is it stands for Federal Medical Assistance Percentages, and it is the share of Medicaid funding that the federal government covers for states. So this ranges from 50% in some of the wealthier states like Massachusetts, for example, to a much higher percentage in states that are like, for example, Mississippi at 75%. And during the last recession and during the recession in 2001, the federal government boosted the FMAP, meaning it paid a higher share of state Medicaid costs. And this was a really effective form of countercyclical stimulus during those recessions because it's a form of state fiscal relief. You might know that states have balanced operating budget requirements. So during recessions, when their revenues are falling, there's a lot of pressure on states to either cut services or raise revenues to make sure they meet those requirements. And what boosting the FMAP does, or boosting the share of Medicaid spending that the federal government covers, is it lets states use what used to be their share to cover other aspects of their budget shortfall. So it's really effective in that respect to make sure that whatever service cuts or revenue increases states might have to undertake during a recession are not as severe as they might otherwise have to. So what we recommend in the paper is, because this has been done during the last two recessions and was effective, we think it's something that should be a part of permanent law, that this should happen automatically during future recessions. We want to make this an automatic stabilizer, that the federal government enhances FMAP when a recession hits. The other reason that that's really valuable is because it helps with the timing. If you make it into an automatic stabilizer, you can be more sure that it's not going to end too soon or begin too late when a recession rolls around.